Now welcome to the Robb Johnson Sports Show, presented by the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Robb Johnson Sports Show, presented by the Legacy Maker Sports Network, episode 30. Welcome to episode 30. We're here at episode 30. Took us a little bit to get here, but at least hopefully 2 to 3 shows a week, even more. I'm with you guys a little early tonight at 8 o'clock. I usually come on at 11, but I'm here tonight at 11. The times are going to fluctuate. That's how this show goes. That's just, how everything rolls with my show. Times are going to be flexed. You'll never get an approximate time or whatnot, but just pay attention to the Legacy Maker Sports Network and my page and see when I'm going to be having shows. So tonight we're going to do a quick NBA preview. Nothing too crazy. It's just going to be my predictions, and Tyrone Montgomery from the Legacy Maker Sports Network, he's going to give his prediction about who he thinks is going to be the MVP, Eastern Western Conference Finals, and your NBA champion. So what I'm going to do first is we're actually going to go ahead and go with my predictions of what I think. Then we're going to get to Tyrone Montgomery, the senior NBA analyst for the Legacy Maker Sports Network. First of all, my MVP of the NBA season is going to be Anthony Davis. So far, watching him in the preseason, I know preseason is not that important. However, preseason in NBA for me is important because you have to have camaraderie. The fans are more into it. Like the other night, you're watching Lakers and you're watching Warriors. The fans were actually into what was going on. So for me, I think Anthony Davis is going to have a big season. He has to have a big season for the Lakers to have any success because LeBron James is going to year 20. He's going to have to be the head. He's going to have to be the man who takes things to the next level for the Los Angeles Lakers. And if he can do that, then that's one thing I believe that will be good for the Los Angeles Lakers. So I think Anthony Davis will be the NBA MVP going into this season. It's going to be close with Jokic, but I'm going to give it to Anthony Davis as he needs to show out for the Los Angeles Lakers. My Eastern Conference final is going to be the Knicks and the Lakers. Right now, folks, for me, I know a lot of people are going to say Milwaukee. I need to see Milwaukee do it. I need to see Damian Lillard play some defense. And when you look at the New York Knicks, they had a really bad loss in the second round to Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are going to be there. The Boston Celtics are going to be there. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to be there. However, folks, the problem is when you look at a team like Philadelphia, is James Harden going to show up? Is that team going to be together? Are you going to have a situation where Joel Embiid is demanding a trade because so much craziness is going on during the season? So you really don't know. So that's just one of those things you have to really, have to take into consideration. Now we're going to go to, and I really like what the Boston Celtics are doing, getting Drew Holiday and Porzingis. As long as those guys can stay healthy, I know it's, knock on wood with Porzingis staying healthy, but they can stay healthy. And in my opinion, when you look at Jaylen Brown, when you look at Jason Tatum, who's going to be the next $200 plus $300 million player in the NBA, this team has it all. The Boston Celtics are still young enough; they're still good enough. Losing Marcus Smart was not the greatest thing for them because of defense, but I think they will recover. Speaking of Marcus Smart, I believe that Marcus Smart and the Memphis Grizzlies will get to the NBA Western Conference Finals against the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets, they need no introduction. They're the NBA champions. They're the creme de la creme of the Western Conference. But I believe that the Memphis Grizzlies learned a lot from their loss to the Lakers last year. I believe they beat the Lakers in the second round this year, and they go on to the NBA Western Conference Finals. Now, my NBA Finals is very simple. It's the Boston Celtics against the Memphis Grizzlies. I believe it's Marcus Smart getting his little bit of revenge on the Boston Celtics, but I don't think it'll be enough. I think the Boston Celtics will win the 2023-2024 NBA championship, as you see there, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 68, 69, 74, 76, 81, 84, 86, and 2008. I believe they add number 18 and become the most winningest franchise in NBA history with their championships. Now, let's go to our guy, Tyrone Montgomery, as he gives you his predictions for the upcoming NBA season.
Basketball is back, ladies and gentlemen, and preseason has started already, and some teams are playing their starters, and some of the starters look like they're already in top form already. So if I had to make a prediction for this upcoming season, I got to go for MVP. I got to go with the Joker. He just does too many things well. He's always going to be around. He's healthy all the time, for the most part at least. And he's a winner. Conference finals for this upcoming season, I'm going for the Western Conference. I'm going with the LA Lakers and the Denver Nuggets. Then on the Eastern side of things, see the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. And I'm trying to think. For NBA Finals, I am going to go with Lakers and Celtics. And I got the Lakers in 7. I'm Tyrone Montgomery, Legacy Maker Sports Network.
All right, everybody. Again, as you see the graphic there for the Boston Celtics, he has the Lakers. I have the Celtics, just different teams. So that's how I look at things, folks. It's going to be a very interesting NBA season. The season is going to be filled with so many different things going on. So, you just have to look at it from that standpoint and say, hey, if you are a team like, let's say, I don't know, if you're a team like I'm trying to think of the team. If you're a team like Phoenix or your team like the Milwaukee Bucks, you have a lot to prove. Yes, you have all the talent in the world, but we have to be able to believe that you can do it. If you can do it, then we will be able to believe in you. But with injuries, with history, we have to be able to believe that you guys are the best in your conference. And like I said, I do believe in Phoenix. I do believe in Milwaukee, but it comes in against injury. Is Kevin Durant still the same? Is Damian Lillard going to stay on the court? There's a lot of question marks here when you talk about the Western and Eastern Conference, especially some of the top tier teams. I just believe Memphis. I believe that Boston can get it done. I think the Lakers, again, they're going to be a very good team, but I think they're going to go down the second round. I think Anthony Davis is going to carry the load for the Lakers. I'm not saying LeBron is going to have a down season, but I think he's going to go down maybe 2 or 3 points because he's darn near 39, 40 years old. So, you have to expect that. You're not going to stay on top forever. So that's just how that goes, folks. And it's no offense to the top tier teams, the teams that people think are going to get there. But that's just how I look at things, and that's how I diagnose what I see right now in Major League and in the NBA. Going to another topic. Let's switch things up and let's go to America's pastime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the Major League Baseball. The Houston Astros defeated the Minnesota Twins today, so that series is now 2-1. Houston and the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles are about to get things going right now as they are tied at 0 in the top of the first. Let's get to some NHL coverage. Right now in the NHL, let's go to some things. The Lightning have defeated the Nashville Predators 5-3. We still have Chicago and Pittsburgh to come, and then you have the Seattle Kraken against the Vegas Golden Knights. Those are back-to-back games on ESPN right now. They're going to be starting up in a few minutes. So that's 8 o'clock and 10:30. Those are the games that you have tonight for that. Now let's check out the NCAA really quick. We have Louisiana Tech losing to Middle Tennessee 10-6, and you also have Coastal Carolina beating Appalachian State 14-0, and Liberty, the Virginia team Liberty, is down to Jacksonville State 7-0. Jacksonville State is 5-1. Liberty is 5-0. Huge game, really, really huge game for both of those teams as they are trying to get to another win. Liberty is first in Conference USA, and Jacksonville State is second in Conference USA. So a big game for both teams, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have NXT tonight. We also have Dynamite that's on as well. It looks like Cody Rhodes, I think, is going to be getting a World Heavyweight title shot tonight on NXT. We shall see. I don't know. I think that's what they're talking about, but we shall see. See what else we have down the pike tonight. I'll give you some of the preseason NBA games. Not really. But right now we have Cleveland playing Atlanta. Cleveland's up 25-23. Miami's up 22-20. Later on, you have Houston Indiana, Milwaukee, and Memphis, Orlando, and New Orleans, Denver, and Phoenix, which should be an interesting game, even though it's preseason. Utah and LA, and then you have Portland playing the Breakers, the New Zealand Breakers. And you also have right now the Wizards dominating the CNS Tapins 73-41, which should be no surprise to anyone. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was my quick show for tonight. Only about 10, 11 minutes. I'm not going to be here too long. It looks like on NXT, the North American champion, Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley have shown up. So, should be a good NXT show. I'm going to go watch that now and get a preview for next week when I talk about Raw. So I will see you guys next Monday as we talk more sports. Well, actually, I'm trying to think. Is it tomorrow? No, you know what? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow around 2:00, 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll give you my final NFL takes from this past weekend and my college football takes, and we will preview college football coming up this Saturday. You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Rob Johnson. I will see you all next time.